Strongholds, they're like the fortified castles of our minds, places of refuge where reality is often distorted. Picture it as a fortified military stronghold, a castle fortress, or a heavily fortified containment. These are strongholds not in the physical sense, but within the landscapes of our minds. They're based on a scriptural concept from 2 Corinthians 10:4, which speaks of divinely powerful weapons capable of destroying such fortresses. But what exactly is being fortified? Well, it's often a false argument, a lie so deeply ingrained that we're willing to defend it as truth. These strongholds are built over years of hearing and feeling a certain way, seeing things that agree with that behavior, and then acting on it. It's a cycle that solidifies these lies into impenetrable fortresses within our minds. Just as a physical castle can be a place of protection or imprisonment, so too can these mental strongholds. The walls of these strongholds are often built with bricks of lies, lies so deeply embedded we defend them as our truth. Lies, you see, can become the very strongholds that fortify our minds. They are like castle fortresses that shield us from reality, allowing us to escape into the comfort of falsehood. We barricade ourselves within these walls, using the bricks of deceit to fortify our opinions. This is what Thayer's Greek lexicon means when it defines strongholds as a castle fortress and reasonings by which a disputant fortifies his opinion. We defend these lies, these castle fortresses, with such conviction that we almost believe them to be our truth. But in the end, no matter how thick the walls, no matter how high the towers, they are built on falsehood. And a falsehood, no matter how well defended, is still a falsehood. But remember, a lie, no matter how well defended, remains a lie. The good news, strongholds can be demolished, and the weapons we wield are divinely powerful. Imagine possessing a hammer that shatters illusions, a shield that deflects falsehoods, and a beacon that illuminates the truth. These are not mere fantasies, but the divine weapons we hold in our arsenal. The truth is that hammer, shattering the lies that have fortified these strongholds. Deploy this weapons with intention and consistency, and you'll see the fortress of falsehood start to crumble. You'll witness the walls of deception breaking down brick by brick, lie by lie. You'll realize that these fortresses, these strongholds, are not as invincible as they seemed. It's a battle, yes, but one we are equipped to win. Demolishing the stronghold is just the beginning. The real work starts in rebuilding. Picture a castle, once a stronghold of lies and deception, now reduced to rubble. This is the visual aftermath of the religion that has taken place within us. But from these ruins, a new structure must rise. This is where the rebuilding process begins, and it's a task of paramount importance. We must renew our minds with truth. This process is like carefully selecting each stone and laying it in place, each verse and truth, replacing the lies that once fortified our stronghold. It's a process, a daily commitment to absorb, reflect, and live by experiencing God, not just reading about God. Each truth learned becomes another brick, another layer in our new fortress. The fortress we build now is not one of lies, but of truth. It's stronger, healthier, and fortified by divine power. From the rubble of a stronghold, we can build a fortress of truth, a refuge that empowers rather than imprisons. For the rebuilding process, let's delve into the teachings of Neville Goddard. According to Neville, our imagination is the powerful tool that creates our reality. This concept is the cornerstone in the process of renewing our mind with truth. Let's explore these steps inspired by Neville Goddard. First, it's essential to become conscious of our current beliefs and assumptions, especially those that are negative or limiting. These are the mental barriers that need to be broken down. Next, we need to cultivate a strong desire for change. Visualize the reality you aspire to create and feel the emotions as if it's already true. Remember, your imagination is the workshop where all your desires can be realized. Thirdly, we can use inner conversations, which are those conversations we have within ourselves as we are driving, walking, doing the dishes, or taking a shower. Repeating affirmations of truth that reflect the person you desire to be. For example, I am powerful, or I am healthy. These affirmations will seed new beliefs into your subconscious mind. Following this, we can use meditation or just sitting quietly and focus on your heart and breathing. Turning off the thinking and just experience the now moment, a practice that helps to quiet the mind and connect with your inner being. In this stillness, visualize yourself living in alignment with your desired truth. Feel the joy and fulfillment of embodying this truth. Number 5, write down your desired reality as if it's already happening. Describe in detail how your life looks, feels, and sounds. Engage all your senses to make this imagined experience as vivid as possible. Another technique is called revision, widely taught by Neville, and has a powerful way to alter past circumstances that may have ended in failure or an unwanted outcome. Neville teaches that you can revise past experiences by imagining and experiencing them differently. This helps to release any negative emotions associated with past events and aligns you with your desired truth. Lastly, persist and have faith in the creative power of your imagination. Trust that as you continue to align your thoughts and beliefs with truth, your outer reality will reflect these inner changes. By following these steps and consistently applying Neville Goddard's teachings, we can renew our minds with truth and create a life filled with abundance, joy, and fulfillment. Remember, the fortress we should build is not one of lies, but of truth. It's stronger, healthier, and fortified by divine power.